Hello, Alessandrina here from Dexter and Alessandrina. And today I thought about talking about how to reprogram your subconscious mind. So if you're watching this video and you've been attracted by the title, you probably understand a little bit about the subconscious mind and also the value of reprogramming your subconscious mind. So just briefly, I'll just explain that reprogramming our subconscious mind is important because we're in the subconscious 95% of the time. So if we have goals, intentions in our conscious mind, we're going to be ultimately in those energies, in those intentions, in those thoughts 5% of the day. And the rest will be what is underneath the surface in the subconscious. So being aware of what's in the subconscious and reprogramming it is very important, because ultimately what is in our subconscious mind is going to define our state of consciousness, the thoughts that we have, how we feel from moment to moment. And oftentimes it's going to influence the results that we have in our lives. So for instance, someone can say, I want to heal, or I want to be happy, I want to have abundance and money in my life, or I want to have a great relationship. And then in their subconscious, there's a bunch of different fears and beliefs, expectations and judgments that are actually not aligned at all with what they want. And so oftentimes when you don't get the results that you want in your life, it's because of that. It's because in the subconscious, there's a misalignment, there's incongruence, there's different parts of you that are not feeling the same way, not thinking the same way, and potentially not feeling safe with what you want. So being aware of that and reprogramming that is important. I'll give you an example. Recently, I was doing a past life regression session. And while we were essentially going through a hypnotic process of taking the person from one understanding about themselves to another understanding. And let's imagine that I took this person through different rooms, right, within her own mind, so her subconscious mind. And this person became aware that she wanted to heal, right? So that was very important to her. She wanted to create a shift in her system to be able to heal. And when I took her in the first room, we said, okay, let's go and find out what's missing, what can change your subconscious, what we can change in your subconscious, so that you can actually heal your body, so that you can get out of the way and receive the healing. So in the first room, this person became aware that they had beliefs that they were all alone, and that the energies and the people around them were not supportive, and that it was too much. So life was too much. What the burden that they were carrying was too much. Their state of health was too much, and they were all alone. They felt unsupported, unloved, not cared about. And so this person got to integrate that aspect, right? Those beliefs, and understand that existed in their subconscious. They were not aware of that until then. Then they went into another room, and in that room, they were offered tools. They were offered new understanding. They were offered insights and guidance as to what they could do to actually heal. And so they received different methodologies, different energies that they were able to integrate. And then through this process of integration, they were able to realize that actually they had tools. There were things available to them. And finally, they went into another room, and in that other room, they actually realized that they were not alone. They actually got to meet a spirit guide, and they realized that they were not alone, that they were supported, that they were loved, that there were resources available for their healing. So imagine now this person who was not aware of the different programs in their subconscious that were actually limiting their healing and their capacity to actually transcend and transmute the energies in their bodies that were keeping the illness in place. Now they have all of these new understanding, new insights and tools, so that they can actually really heal and be able to go into a state where they move past the past subconscious beliefs that they had and fears that they had. So I use this example to show you that, you know, there's different tools, right? We can use hypnosis, we can use affirmations, we can use positive affirmations, we can use different mantras, we can use different healing techniques, and all of that is going to help you to reprogram your subconscious mind. So, of course, it's important, in order to be able to reprogram our subconscious mind, it's important that first you become aware of the blockages in your subconscious. So, either by having someone help you, because usually it's subconscious, so we're not aware of it. So, having someone help you, guide you through that, or through a process of meditation that can take you into the subconscious mind. And as you learn to navigate, to be able to read, to be able to translate the language of the subconscious mind, then you can start to clear it, you can start to heal it, you can start to transform it, you can start to transmute the energies in your subconscious and to reprogram it. So many different tools, many different techniques. You can find them online, you can find them working with people like Dexter or myself or anyone else who is professionally trained to work with the subconscious mind, so that you can begin to have consistent, permanent change in areas of your life where you may have felt stuck, or you may have felt like you have blockages. So in addition to that, there are prime times to work with the subconscious, and those times are times where essentially your brain waves are either in alpha, theta, or sometimes light delta. So that's usually either when you're coming out of sleep or when you're going to sleep. So it's good to meditate first thing in the morning and also at night. Or if you have techniques available to you, or you're working with a professional, then it doesn't really matter the time of the day, because then they would have tools, or you would have tools available to yourself to actually go as deep as the subconscious, so that you can really change things at that level of your system. And change, to really experience change, constant change and permanent change, it's really important that you go into the subconscious, because without that, again, remember, it's 5%. So 5% of the time you'll be experiencing and focusing on your change, what you know to want consciously, and the 95% of the time you would be subject to the conditioning, to the programs that you've received during your childhood or even in past lives, that is still echoing into your life right now. I hope this is helpful, and this is just essentially some ideas, some insights as to why it can be useful to reprogram the subconscious and how you can achieve that. Akashic Records is also a way to work in the subconscious. Family constellation is another way. So again, there's many tools, and the tools that resonate with you essentially is what's most important. Everyone is different. Everyone will resonate with different methodologies, different people, different energies. So really follow your own guidance in that regard, so that you can get the best results. If you're interested in working with your subconscious, and you're interested in maybe working with Dexter or myself, we do private sessions with people over the phone and over also the internet, so either with video or simply over a phone line. And essentially what we do is whatever process you want to apply to clearing your subconscious, healing your subconscious, and then reprogramming it with things that are actually understandings about yourself, insights about yourself, and understandings about reality that are supportive of a good life, of a happy life, of a joyful life, an abundant life, a wholesome life, a healthy life. We help you with that. We help you really reprogram the subconscious so that you can have better results in your life, in all areas of your life, or in any area that you choose to focus on. I hope this is helpful, and I'm sending you lots of love and hoping you're having a really wonderful day.